Hi, welcome to No Cap No Filter. I'm your host Molly G, back at you another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this clip I came across, and it's this woman basically saying that she's met the final boss of capitalism. She got a cup, and it actually has a QR code on it, and it gets crazy. Like they only give you a little bit amount of seconds to get your drink, and then to get a refill, you have to scan the QR code again. So this is the future of capitalism. Capitalism, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let's go ahead on and get into the video. And we also got some more to talk about with this video too. Let's go ahead on and get into it.
I have met the final boss of capitalism. This is like final boss. I'm at Dollywood. I got something to drink. The cup has a QR code on it, and you must scan the QR code to activate the lever on the drink. So you scan. I'm sorry, you're on a timer. No, you're fine. Thank you. Oh my goodness, sorry, you go ahead. Your QR code activates the drink to dispense. That is crazy to me.
In this video, she tries to show you how the QR system works at Dollywood, and this is being implemented at a lot of places, a lot of theme parks, a lot of fast food restaurants, but she doesn't really get a chance to show you because the guy right here, you see, he was waiting here. He couldn't fill up his thing with ice or get any kind of drink because he didn't have a QR code because he just has a metal container. So he was actually waiting for somebody to come and scan their code so that he could get ice and fill with their drink. That's why hers cuts off here, and then he's able to fill even though he never scanned his code, and she's not able to get her drink. So that's actually what happened here. That's why she's not able to show you how the system works. But I did post another video from Dollywood where somebody shows exactly how this system works. So I'll be able to show you here. And here's the video, and I'll play it for you.
Test it out and see how it works. So this is just a standard fountain drink. It's not a refillable cup. You can see if I come.
Okay. Now, when it comes to capitalism, a lot of people have a problem with capitalism. That's why a lot of people are minimalists. That's why a lot of people want to live off the grid. Basically the whole premises of the movie Fight Club. I know a lot of people love the movie Fight Club. It's in their top 5, especially white men. White men love that movie. Capitalism, is getting out of control. I remember with the iPhone, they had a problem with the iPhone because you can only use certain wires that the iPhone can use. You can't use any type of universal wire and all that. And people was complaining like a motherfucker, boy. And I think that's coming into video games. I think that's coming into this QR code stuff. And a lot of people, when it comes to certain capitalism ideas, they try to blame black people. They feel like this QR code stuff, they feel like, is happening because of black people are being too greedy. They feel like if they could implement these things, it could be able to cut down on, products being wasted. Just like when you go to certain local stores, certain items might be locked up, and that's because they're getting stolen too much. But if you go in other neighborhoods, they're not locked up. And yes, it's a socioeconomic thing. It's a cultural thing, but a lot of people just make it a race thing. But if you notice, the guy who had the canister waiting on somebody to do the QR code thing, his arm in his hand was what? White. So it's not just black people. It's not just black people. It's going to always be somebody trying to get over. It's going to always be somebody trying to beat the system. It's going to always be somebody trying to, perform any type of theft. So stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason, but it's not the end all be all. Let's see how this stuff really works.
I'm up to the fountain and do that, it does nothing. Instead, I have to scan. Let's see. Well, there it goes, finally. You have 16 seconds, so then you can get ice. If you want ice, and get your drink. And what you can also see there is it shows how much you've used and the remaining balance. So it's a few minutes later.
Well, you got 16 seconds. It's gonna show you how much you use. It's gonna show you remaining balance. But they not playing. But you better go ahead on and know what you want before you get to thinking before your 16 seconds run up.
And I need a bit of a refill. Let's see how that works. So I'm gonna scan my cup again.
You need to scan it just to get a refill.
And I still have time to get something. Okay, it cut off now. And it said, well, you couldn't see it, but it said remaining balance 0. So you only get so many ounces in your cup. In total, it probably equaled about 1.5 of these.
So we used to be a high trust society. We used to be trusted enough to go use a soda machine, but that's just not the case anymore. A lot of people spoiled it for us, and I think we all know what happened.
Now, y'all let me know what y'all think about when he's saying a lot of people spoiled it for us. I think we know what happened. Do y'all think that it's a racial thing? Do y'all think that he's talking about, the people who's at the bottom of the barrel trying to get over? But meanwhile, on the video beforehand, you seen that white hand. I think when it comes to technology, I think when it comes to AI, I think when it comes to capitalism, I think when it comes to economical structures and stuff and engineering, I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. I think a lot of stuff that we're going to be dealing with in the future is going to be way more advanced, and I think it's going to really change and shape society. You still gonna have bad apples who gonna always try to beat the system. It's gonna always be hackers. It's gonna always be cheaters. They're gonna find a way to bypass the anti-cheat. They're gonna find ways to defeat this hack until a new hack is patched, or until that hack is patched or a new hack come out. So it's gonna always be people who gonna go around, the society norms or traditions or whatever ideas or rules and regulations they implement. But it's also going to deter a lot of people, because some people are going to be like, man, it's too much to even go through, not even worth my time. I want to know what y'all think down in this video. Let me see what's the caption for this, because I'm curious. So she just had so awareness, because I realized immediately that's what he did. Black people stop walking around in this world with these people unaware. I think they had a grammar problem in that sentence, but I want to know what y'all think down in the comments. I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below, man. Put your thoughts in there, what y'all think of the video, what y'all make of it. How do y'all feel about capitalism going on in the future? If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out.